CounterSide is launching real soon. Getting overwhelmed is common when you're first starting out a new gacha game. In this video, I will give you guys advices so that you are not sidetracked by the amount of things to do in CounterSide. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The very first thing that you should do is to get to level 30 and finish chapter 5. This will allow you to get more passive income in the shape of more dispatch missions. And if you already unlocked chapter 5 and finish it, you will unlock every content in the game. But if you can't pass the level leading up to chapter 5, then you can do other contents in the game until you are strong enough to complete chapter 5, such as clearing your daily dungeons. Make sure you clear only at the hardest difficulty that you can do. This will ensure you the best amount of yield that you can get. You want to be efficient with this dungeon since it has a limit of 2 daily entries. You can also try to progress at the character's special mission. At the end of the mission, you will unlock a dungeon that are limited to 3 entries daily. This dungeon will give you character shard that can unlock a free characters at the cost of 150 shard that you have gathered. In this tab, you can do missions to collect gears and molds which are used as a blueprint to craft equipment. Do these missions to get a couple of gears to fill in your gear slot before you can craft better gears. If you want to get some free resources, try opening the counter case menu. In here, you can look at specific character stories. To unlock these stories, your character needs to reach a certain amount of level and cost some amount of info, or the blue book stamina. After you finishes reading or skipping the stories, you will get some resources. The purple EXP cards especially are helpful for the early games. The idol system in this game comes in the form of your generic dispatch missions that I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. Try to prioritize skill cards and the blue book stamina if you can. After you finish your dispatches, there's a chance to trigger a dive or a corruption. A corruption is basically a version of raid in this game. And with those raid materials, you can buy your gear mold, but that's for a future video. In CounterSide, you are allowed to reset the general store 5 times daily in order to get a new set of items that you can buy. Try to buy the summoning currency, skill books, red cubes, specifically red cubes, not green or blue cubes, and ship parts since ship parts can't be farmed reliably. You can also tackling on the PvP. There's 2 types of PvP in this game, the real-time PvP and the non-real-time PvP. There's 2 types of PvP points in CounterSide. The rank points and the points that you use to buy items in the PvP shops. Losing will still gain you shop points, but you will lose ranking points. And winning gives you more shop points and gain ranking points. Don't worry too much on winning if you're playing this game casually, since the reward from the shops are more important and you will still get those points to buy items when you're losing. Another tip is that invest on Normandy, the neutral ship that you got, and also switch to Coffin, which is the R assault ship, as soon as you get the Gleipnir, the SR assault ship that you will get from the main story. The reason why you want to use the Normandy is simple. Even though the ship is neutral in rarity, you want to use the ship that has extra movement range to complete missions objective like 2 turning missions and actively engaging on combat 3 times. Those are the things that you need to do early on in CounterSide. Don't rush it, do it at your own pace, and the most important thing is that do not get burnt out and make this game as a chore. That's all from me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Goodbye, have a nice day, and keep enjoying CounterSide.